Hi, and welcome back to I'm a Happy Enchilada. And if it's your first time with us, thanks for tuning us in. I'm Don Culver, and I'll be your host. And once again, we have a great topic to take a deep dive into this week. It's accepting the things in life you can't control. Yeah, it is a good one for sure. So here we go. First, fighting against reality is a losing proposition. Try as we may, no matter how hard one tries to change what has already happened, it's impossible to change the past. I must admit I've struggled with accepting reality in my own life over the years, and I never had any success in doing so and just ended up mentally exhausted and more unhappy about a situation than before. Eventually, I would have to find a way in my mind to set aside whatever I couldn't control and move ahead once more. It wasn't easy and could take some time before I felt back to normal again. So let's ask some questions, okay? First, why do I have a hard time accepting things? Well, some people have a hard time accepting situations because they feel as though acceptance is the same as being in agreement with what happened or saying that it is okay. In other cases, people don't want to acknowledge the pain that would come with acceptance. And why can't I just let things go? Well, letting go and moving on from past experiences, relationships, events, and memories isn't easy. Our brains are wired to ruminate on negative thoughts and experiences rather than positive ones. That's crazy. Now, that's a great point, though. I think it's super important that we retrain our brains to automatically go directly to the good side instead of the negative side. Yeah, right? And how do you accept the truth and move on? Well, tell yourself the truth about your life. Accept what happened in your past. Learn from your missteps and prepare for the next chapter in your life. Ooh, I really like that. And why can't I accept changes in my life? Well, the emotional attachment we hold with our past self is what makes it harder to accept change. You become comfortable with your current way of living. And when you try to change, you're thrown into discomfort, which we humans try to avoid. Next, what is the most difficult thing to learn and accept about life? Well, first, people usually aren't listening when we talk. Next, everyone is insecure about something. It's not just you. Now, you're going to die no matter what, and your kids are going to experience hardship. Now, those are all tough. Man, are they ever. The first one, people usually aren't listening, is my very favorite peeve. I start to stop speaking when I believe another person isn't listening, and let there be silence. I wait until they realize I'm not talking anymore, and then they may realize I stopped talking because they knew that they weren't listening to me. It's kind of hilarious, and sometimes instead of going silent, I might even add on to the end of something, and then my left arm fell off. Usually, that'll get their attention, get the point across without having to say much of anything more about it, right? And to be fair, I must admit, sometimes I'm guilty of not listening too. We all do that. You know, sometimes reality can really hurt you. I've found some great ideas online to help you if you're hurting right now from something and could use some relief. Check this out. Self-care can help you heal emotional pain. You can try learning mindfulness and grounding exercises, requesting support from your friends, and labeling your emotions. For long-term emotional pain, you may want to consider seeking the help of a professional who can support you with therapy techniques and medications. I think that's great advice. Now, I've found lots of great ideas on how you can learn to start accepting the things in life you can't control, and you can start doing that today. So let's take a look and see what we've got here. All right, let's start with several ways to train your brain to stop worrying about things you can't control. Oh yeah. First, accept the things you cannot change. Next, don't try to guess what's on someone's mind. Spend more time in the present moment. Let go of control. Don't be vain. Step away from social media. And here's some ways to accept yourself, your life, and your reality. Accept yourself. Acceptance is the ability to unconditionally value all parts of who you are. And acknowledge your reality. Practice radical honesty. Identify your part. Admit your mistakes. Own your outcomes. Don't let fear get in your way, and count on your competencies. Ooh, I love that. A few more suggestions. Smile. You tend to smile when you're happy. Exercise. It isn't just for your body. Get plenty of sleep. Practice gratitude. Give someone a compliment. Breathe deeply and acknowledge the unhappy moments. All right, well, there's some great ideas for you to consider and put a few into practice and begin to get a handle accepting these things in your life that you can't change. It's an honorable goal and can bring you more peace to your daily life. And I wish you great success in making the change a reality. Well, that's all I've got. So until next time, God bless and be a happy enchilada. Bye.